I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we tour the D by bike, by foot, and by boat. We mix it up with celebs and superheroes at the Motor City Comic Con. And then we show you where you can win hotel stays, gift cards, and more at the Hometown Tourist Day event. So stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
There are a lot of great ways to get out and tour the D, and today we're going to show you 3 different ways to explore. We're going to do it by bike, by foot, and by kayak. And up first, we're right here on the riverfront, and we're going to start at the Wheelhouse Detroit. Let's go. So it's a great atmosphere here that really lends itself to bike riding. We're right off the Detroit River. They've got all their bikes out, a big selection. Now I'm going to head inside and find out what I need to do to rent one. Hi, so I am here to rent a bike.
Great. Hi, welcome to the Wheelhouse. I'm Kelly.
Okay, thanks. Should we take a look at
Yeah,
what I
let's
need?
go outside.
Well, Kelly, you've got a big selection of bikes.
Absolutely.
Do you kind of help the renter determine what they need?
Sure. So we have single-speed cruisers that are very comfortable. They're coaster brakes. They've got baskets, bigger seats. We can also set you up with a child seat or trailer. So those are great for families as well.
That's nice. Okay.
We have 7-speed, which are great. They're also very comfortable, but you can get a little bit more miles on it. We have tandem bikes. We have adult tricycles. Helmets and locks are included at no additional price.
Okay.
And the rentals start at $15 for 2 hours. We also do guided bike tours. So we do thematic tours such as architecture, urban planning, urban agriculture, public art, and many more. And then we also visit neighborhoods like Hamtramck and Corktown.
So those are typically a 2-hour tour, guided tour.
3 hours.
3-hour guided
3
tour.
hours.
And you rent the bike for that, or do you bring your own bike?
Either way.
Either way.
Either way. So if you're more comfortable on your own bike, that's wonderful. If you'd like to use one of ours, we can set you up, no problem.
And if you just want to go off on your own, you just can go and tour the city or the riverfront.
Yep, the DeQuinder Cut is a great. A lot of people like to go to Belle Isle. That's a great destination. Or even we'll set you up with a lock, and you can take the bike and go to MoCat or the DIA or some other cultural destination.
Yeah. All right. Well, then I will be back in 2 hours.
Have a great time.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming out. Enjoy the city.
Well, I know you can take the bike anywhere and tour the city, but I really like being along the riverfront, feeling the breeze, coming off the water, enjoying this sunny day. I'm going to take advantage of being right here on the Riverwalk. So what's great is just outside the Wheelhouse Detroit's doorsteps is the Milliken State Park and Harbor. You can ride in here either through the park or right along the Riverwalk, and that's where I'm going to start. Kelly picked out just the right bike for cruising. So what's nice too is that in the park here, they've got different things you can stop and look at. They've got a statue here. You can read about him. This is Peter Stroh, businessman, philanthropist, Stroh's Brewery. You can stop along here, and they say smell the roses, but I'm going to stop right here at Lily Pad Lane. So what's nice is you get to share this beautiful walkway with so many people out enjoying it. You got runners, joggers, walkers, rollerbladers. Look at this, they've got picture perfect. A family out here enjoying the lookout points along the Riverwalk. It's fabulous. Checking out Canada. So I soaked up the sun along the Riverwalk. Now I'm off to return my bike, and then I'm heading over to the Detroit Experience Factory for a walking tour. Well, I'm ready for the walking part of my tour now. I'm on Monroe Street, just a couple blocks down the road from Campus Martius Park, outside of the Welcome Center of the Detroit Experience Factory. And I'm loving the name.
Welcome to Detroit Experience Factory.
Hi.
Hi, I'm John.
John, Veronica, and
to meet you.
I've heard a lot of great things about the place.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Detroit Experience Factory.
So Detroit Experience Factory, we are a nonprofit, and we highlight Detroit as an exceptional place to live, work, and engage. And we do that by connecting people with the people, places, and projects that make that a reality. So we do everything from running a welcome center right here in downtown Detroit, where you can find us at 123 Monroe. Or we put together great resources to help people get to know Detroit And then, of course, we do tours of the city as well. So we do everything from walking tours, bus tours, scavenger hunts, strolling suppers, bar tours, you name it, we can do it.
The whole gamut. You do
gamut.
scavenger tours?
Scavenger
Those are
hunts,
so
yeah.
hot right now. How fun.
If people can't make it to any of our free tours that we have throughout the week, we offer this as a self-guided tour. So this will give you a guide to walk around downtown Detroit and find out some really cool facts about the city.
Where do you recommend we start, John?
Well, I think we should head over to Campus Martius Park.
Oh, not too far away either.
Not too
All right.
far. So here you can see the fountain. That was actually designed by the same people that did the Bellagio fountain in Las Vegas. That's got 100 jets. It can shoot water 100 feet in the air, and it can continue for 48 hours without ever repeating the same pattern. And then at the south end of the park, so there's actually sand over there, and there's a beach bar where you can hang out, you can get drinks. So it's great fun for people of all ages. You've got live music all the time, you've got the beautiful fountain, you've got the beach.
We've got a gelato shop over there.
Yeah, so now we are over here in Cadillac Square, right across the street from Campus Martius Park. You can see they got the sports set up, basketball courts and volleyball courts. They're open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day.
This is open just to anybody.
Open to anybody.
And I see we've got food trucks galore lined
Food
up
trucks
over
galore.
here.
Then also, of course, live music.
Live music.
Yeah.
And the acoustics are great. They're not competing. It's just a different
Absolutely,
vibe
yeah.
over here. So John, explain to me where I'm at now.
So right now we are in the Belt. This is one of the newest and coolest additions to downtown Detroit. And this is something that you'd see on our Wednesday and Friday art and architecture tour that we partner with Pure Detroit on. So
Okay.
we'll highlight all these fantastic artists that are in the Belt. So in the Belt, they actually have artists from right here in the city. They have artists from all over the country and even international artists as well. So we're just off Paradise Valley Park, also used to be known as Harmony Park, and there's some great shops on this section of Grand River. We're just passing Spectacles, which has been here for over 30 years.
Wow.
Jose's Tacos is a new fantastic place for Mexican food right in downtown Detroit. Zarkpa's is, I don't spend a lot of time there because it's mostly a purse shop.
Purses. I might like that.
But if I was to buy a purse, I'd be right here at Zarkpa's.
Oh, yeah, cute stuff.
And then as we move down further, you've got Steve's Deli, which is a fantastic place for deli-style sandwiches. And my new favorite place to have lunch downtown is Cilantro.
Something smells so good.
Yeah,
Just,
so
oh,
it could be any one of these
It
places.
could be any one.
But
Cilantro.
Cilantro is another brand new place that is opened up by the former chef from Wolfgang Puck.
Oh. What, so it's like the fresh sandwiches? And
Fresh
that sort of
sandwiches,
things?
paninis, and things. And then Pop-It Shop here is where you can buy all sorts of tobacco-related items.
No tobacco.
No tobacco. And DSE, where he designed his own T-shirts and sells them in this shop.
Wow, all this stuff in it. So
Yeah.
this is typical. You take people on a tour along here as well?
We always try and highlight locally owned businesses because we feel that's a very important part of living in Detroit. So I think the easiest way to sum that up is to say that Detroit is big enough where it matters to the world, but small enough where you can matter in it. And I really feel that holds true.
Nicely put, nicely put.
Right?
Well, John,
Thank you so much for coming out.
yes, thank you so much. And so last but not least, I promised you we were gonna kayak, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm on Belle Isle, and we're gonna meet up with Riverside Kayaks. Come on.
So we've been down in Wyandotte for 11 years. We've been doing tours on the Detroit River for 11 years, 7 of those tours in Detroit, and we've been doing rentals of kayaks in Elizabeth Park on the weekends. Now we're expanding to Belle Isle for 7 days a week, which will include kayaks, canoes, stand-up paddleboards, and bicycles. We're going to be located in the Flint Pavilion. It's the old skating pavilion, so it'll be the canals that are on Belle Isle. So pretty much any age group, very family oriented. You don't ever have to have been in a kayak or canoe before, and we'll help you get started.
So explain to me the different types of kayaks, because I wouldn't know what to pick.
So-
You would help me, right?
Yeah, so for a lot of beginners, they're kind of intimidated for being a sit inside, being inside a closed cockpit. So we're going to encourage a lot of people to use the sit on top kayak, where you're sitting on top of the boat. So if it did capsize, which rarely happens, but you would just climb back on top. And
Okay.
then when we do our tours, so we're doing a little bit more, you're going to be in a little bit bigger water. We do the sit insides, a little more sophisticated boat, which is more appropriate for bigger water. But we do have both options, so people can choose which works better for them.
So what do I need to do?
So come out here, we can help you. We'll get you set up, fit a life jacket to you, fit the proper size paddle, get a boat that's right for you. If you really want to do a little bit more than just a rental, we can offer classes too. The hardest thing is usually getting in and out of the boat, so we're going to help you with that part. And then give you a little couple pointers how to hold the paddle, and then away you go.
And away you go. Thanks, Tiffany. Well, this has got to be the most relaxing way I've toured the city today. I love that I'm out here on the Detroit River, but I'm not dealing with the choppy waters. You can see the buildings and the wildlife all mixed together again. So now I'm heading this direction. I see the Rensen building down there, the park. It's just a beautiful view. So we showed you 3 great ways to tour all the beauty of the D today. We've done it by bike, by foot, and by boat. And the great thing is you can do them as guided tours, or you can go off and do a little exploring on your own. Getting the hang of this.
The Motor City Comic Con. They've got comic books, celebrities, and more. It's crazy fun. Meow.
We love the D. I love the D.
So Michael, the Motor City Comic Con is really your baby, is it not?
That's right. I started it back in 1990. And back then we started out as just a comic book convention. Over the years, we grew into much more of a pop culture event, crossing over into the gaming and the actors from television and film. We have a costume contest with prizes and everything. And then on Sunday, we even have a kids-only costume contest, because on Sundays at the Motor City Comic Con, children 12 and under are free. You can buy comic books here from 50 cents probably to $50,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to meet up with BJ, and he's going to sort of take me around. I want to thank you.
Sounds great.
Nice to see you.
It's great to see you too. You ready? Motor City Comic Con.
I am so excited, and you are the expert. You come here like every year.
I come here often. I've been here for years and years. I love the celebrities. I love the gear that you can buy, all the comic book stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of geek out at this thing, so if I get a little crazy,
That's okay.
I love your show. Discover the D.
So BJ, where can I get some superhero t-shirts?
superhero t-shirts.
Yeah. Holy
Right
cow.
there, a wall full, hundreds of stuff. T-shirts,
Everything.
sweatbands, hats, super cool, all sorts of good stuff. We need to get some. Let's go.
Look, everything hard to find all in one spot.
It's the Comic-Con cave. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Can I borrow some money? There are amazing buttons and pins and hats.
Onesies.
I actually do wear onesies. Again, walls and walls of comics. It's ridiculous how much stuff there is.
Books.
And the artists themselves are here in a lot of cases too. You know, this is really what it's all about. The diehard people are here for the comics. People like you and I might want to talk to some celebrities and look at the costumes and buy a cool Thor shirt.
Yeah.
But you know, people are going to be going through these shelves all day, all night until this thing ends.
BJ, are these friends of yours?
I mean, I grew up watching them, of course.
So did I.
can't believe it. Mike and Susan from the Brady Bunch. This is incredible.
Or Bobby and Cindy.
Welcome to the D.
Yeah. So is this your first time in the Motor City?
No, we've been to the Motor City before, but this is our first time at Comic-Con.
What about the fans here in Detroit? Are they going crazy about
you know, they're really, really nice. I like them a lot.
They seem to be more normal.
Yes!
Have you noticed that?
More normal here?
We talk about this after the show, so
Yeah.
if you're really not normal, we go home and you know, we go back to the hotel and discuss.
Tell stories.
Yeah, but people in Detroit.
Yeah.
They're the crazy Brady fans, and
Yeah.
I mean that in the nicest possible way. We love crazy fans, but we've seen ones that are a little off more than in Detroit. Barry Williams is Greg Brady.
Yeah, he is.
But you gotta love that. He wears the
he's
tiki
Johnny
idol around, you
Bravo.
know, when he.
Does he still wear that?
Oh yeah, he wears it everywhere he goes. And
He is Johnny Bravo, and he still fits the suit.
I was here a long time ago for some car show along the way in early '90s.
We have the North American International Auto Show. We've
Yeah,
got the
no,
biggest
this was
one.
like a hot rod car show. This was
Autorama.
like Autorama.
Yeah.
Yes, I was here at Autorama. It's a fantastic time.
Who do you get really excited about?
I got a picture with George Takei.
That's
Oh my
it
God.
right there.
Wanna see? I'll show you.
We gotta take a
Hold
look
on,
at
hold
this.
on. Give me a second.
No,
Let me
let's
pull
see.
it up.
Not those wrong photos.
No,
Don't show
no,
us
no.
those.
Very cool.
Cindy Williams from that TV show. What was that show called?
Shamil. Shamazel, you
Yeah,
can
your
Oh,
whole
yeah.
sidekick, Veronica.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Welcome to the D.
Thank
Have
you.
you been here before?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah?
You mean to Detroit?
Yes. Yes.
Love Detroit. You love it. Hey.
There's all these celebrities and really cool things to sort of soak in, take in.
Yeah.
Who do you get excited about?
Oh. Well, I'm sitting next to Chewbacca, number one. It's pretty darn cool. Thank you, BJ. Thank you, Veronica.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you, Detroit.
Shazam!
So it's not Halloween, it is costume time.
We are backstage at the costume contest at Motor City Comic Con right now.
We got to go out there and win. We beamed down here about several years ago, and we are back again to do it. Again.
Super baby! Are you kidding?
Okay, BJ, thank you so much for showing me around the Motor City Comic Con.
Oh, Veronica, I had a blast. what a great time hanging out with you guys. So much energy in here.
It's so much
Wild
fun.
costumes. I had a blast.
Let's keep shopping.
Let's do it.
There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Discover the Motor City on a Best of Downtown Detroit walking tour and win hotel stays and gift cards at Hometown Tourist Day. Enjoy Michigan craft beers and live music at Zoo Brew. And don't miss the thrills of the Red Bull Heartline skateboarding competition. Gladys Knight and the Commodores take the stage at the Fox Theater. Then the Adventure Park promises a bright, high-wire adventure. Be entertained at the Pop Culture Motor City Comic Con. Then laugh the night away with Steve Martin and Martin Short. Eastern Market Flower Day is a must-see premier spring event. Then indulge your palate at the Wines of the Thumb Taste Fest. Get your groove on with the world-renowned Movement. Then head to America's greatest history attraction for a Civil War remembrance. The Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix presented by Lear roars into town. And Friday Night Live serves up original scores, jazz, and more. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. We always love showing off great things to see and do in Metro Detroit and encouraging you to be a hometown tourist. But now you can be a hometown ambassador too at this great event held right here in Campus Martius Park, and it's called Discover the D. They've got destinations, attractions, and just everything positively Detroit. So let's go check it out. So there are a ton of vendors and attractions that showed up to this event because they want to help everybody be a Detroit ambassador too. Now these are places that we like to go to, but you can come here and get some information so that you can become an ambassador on your own.
I started Motor City Brew Tours in 2009 with a goal to take people to Michigan breweries. And last year we took 2,500 people to Michigan breweries. 10,000 since we started now. So we're focused on bus, bicycle, and walking tours. I also authored a book on Detroit beer history, so that's how much we care about the city of Detroit. We wrote a book about it.
So we are the Parade Company. We produce the Ford Fireworks and VIP Rooftop Party, and of course, the big one, America's Thanksgiving Parade, presented by Art Van. Yes. We do tours of our studio. We have volunteer information out here.
It's important that we let our local residents know all the great attractions, hotels, facilities that we have for people to experience when they come to Detroit. So we thought it would be important to have this event so that we could get our local residents to be ambassadors for all the great things that we have here in Detroit. And all of these people are here because they recognize the value of tourism. When you think about it, it's the second largest industry in the state of Michigan. Over 18 million people that come to visit us in the Tri-County area, $6 billion in spending on an annual basis. So this is the second largest industry in the state, and it generates a lot of jobs.
I've really fallen in love with Detroit, not only because of all the amenities and attractions that are here, mostly because of the spirit of Detroit. What's happening here is really revolutionary when it comes to a community building itself up. And because of that positive spirit of Detroit, people can now come to Detroit, they can visit this place for all the really cool things there are to see, and they can be part of this story. They can be part of this really vibrant, interesting experience. This is a great town. What's our #1 place that people go to, would you guess? Would you guess?
Well,
people usually say
I'd like
Traverse
to
City,
say,
Mackinac.
Yeah. Well, I would like to say Detroit, but I don't know if I'm right.
Well, you're actually right.
I am, okay.
Yeah, but what's happening today is people are also coming downtown with families to experience restaurants and shopping and the riverfront that's developed so beautifully. It's incredibly inspirational to see what's happening here today. People want to experience that personally, so they're coming here, and they always have, but you're going to see a lot more travelers coming here to experience Detroit. So it's exciting to see, and you get to just feel the atmosphere when you're around here.
I agree.
Look at this place.
Yeah, I know.
It's a great
It
place.
is exciting. So you've been a big Detroit ambassador for a long time.
Number one.
You're not the number one
there
ambassador.
There may be some more number ones, but I'm the oldest number
You're
one.
the oldest #1. So what do you think events like this do? Just help further along great things?
It's magnificent.
Every time we watch Discover the D, she just goes, Mom, we've been there too. And she wants to hang out with you because you go all the fun places where we love to go to.
Oh, that is great to hear.
She loves that show. He's starting to love it too. He doesn't recognize everything now yet because he's been to the places, but she's recognizing all the Discover the D places and all the different things you guys do.
That's great. More hometown tourists. Awesome.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Like a bracelet? Oh, I'd love a bracelet. What is this? Nothing Stops Detroit. Very cool. You guys look so festive. I love it. I'm going to put it on right now. So you brought your kayaks with you to get people excited. Now, tell me, you're out of Belle Isle.
Yeah, Riverside Kayak Connection, and we actually have 2 locations in the Metro Detroit area.
We know that. We've been there.
Yeah, Belle Isle, and then down in Trenton by the International Wildlife Refuge. Yeah. So it's really awesome. We're excited. We're a 4-season operation, so not only can you enjoy Discover the D in the summer, but you can go back in the winter. We snowshoe on Belle Isle.
So you're here from the National Museum?
Yes.
Tuskegee
It's right here in Detroit at the historic Fort Wayne. And we have a lot of artifacts there, and we also have planes at City Airport. And every year, starting in April, the second Sunday of the month, we take kids up, 8 to 18-year-olds, for orientation flight. And we fly them over Belle Isle, we fly them near downtown.
That is so cool.
And it's all free.
No.
And we introduce them to aviation.
You've got to check this out. This is called the D Rover. It's a mobile visitor center. They've got it all tripped out. There's monitors, a good sound system. You can hear the music.
This is really our traveling visitor center. We decided at the end of last year that we wanted to be able to take the visitor center to events that are taking place. Pop open so we can have people passing information out, and that will be out at Woodward Dream Cruise. And
all the Autopalooza events
and all that stuff. Greenfield Village for Maker Fair.
All right, we'll be looking for it. This is a new tile?
Yeah, it's a new tile in partnership with Eastern Market Corporation.
Yeah.
We're going to be releasing it in June. Yeah, please stop by.
Yeah, well, this is great. So this is coming soon. So another great place that we've profiled, Real House Detroit. Now, tell me, what brought you to this event?
We came to this event because we're so excited about the season, about the sun finally coming out. It's time to get out on your bike and experience the city. Our public tour list is finally up and online, so people are really interested in seeing about what tours they can join in, and family events coming to town, doing group rentals together, all of those sorts of things.
Brand new stadium. We are independent minor league baseball coming to right downtown Utica, Macomb County. We're basically providing a platform for those players that are still looking to pursue the dream of play Major League Baseball one day, and this is another opportunity for them to chase down their dream. A lot of people are excited for the stadium to be opened up, and we couldn't be more excited right along with them.
Do you feel like there is an electricity, a resurgence? Do you feel that?
Oh yes, you can feel it today. You can feel it on a rainy day. I'm down on the riverfront in the rain with the river walkers, and they love it. The electricity is there. It's just a coming together in unity down there, as it is here on such a great day.
This event is a great reminder for all of us that live in Metro Detroit of all the gems that we have right here in our own backyard. So be a hometown tourist and ambassador and discover the D. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com. Hang on, I gotta figure out how to turn it. Always something happening here. You never know what. Hang on. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Keep watching it. Thank you.
Does that happen often?
No,
Not usually. What I want to do, even to get more direct.